Gonna hate.
Coming back at you. A pimp was watching some YouTube last night, watching one of my favorite channels, Reggie Collects, talking about new comic book day and some controversy. A pimp named Slaughter loves some controversy, and we got some controversy today for you because jealousy reared its ugly head here today on Reggie Collects. Here, check it out.
I've never actually said anything stupid. Don't ask my wife, brother. Let's talk about that S curl wig that you had on, where you were calling all the pimps and the players to support C3. Let's talk about that. You may not have said anything stupid, sir, but we got to talk about that wig. Scrolling through some of the comments here. See, let me. Wait, brother, you saw that wig. You saw that wig the same way that I saw that wig, and I watched it. I watched it a couple of times because it was hilarious.
Yeah. And I'll be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I mean, that's the whole.
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and chill. We've got a poll up so far. We got 6 votes. 67% of you have liked the stream, and 33% of you are here for the hate watch. You're all welcome. Just the same. What's going on, y'all? I've been sick. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to stream tonight, but I got to be here. I got to be here. It's important for me that I be here. And so I am here. I'm feeling better too. But link is in the chat. Vote in the poll whether you're here to hate watch or if you did like the stream. Definitely let me know in the poll. And link is in the chat here. Let me pin this so nobody loses it. I don't got any drama going on this week. I've been unplugged recently, actually. I haven't really been posting to Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram like I usually am. So I haven't been plugged into the drama. So if there is something I'm missing, definitely jump on and let me know. Let's get to the chat. What's up, Ben? Ben is here. First one tonight. Yeah, you beat Las Cruces. I didn't post it early. That's why you beat Las Cruces. You got... happy birthday to Josh Allen. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Cliff on comics, also known as Dark Phoenix Cliff, which I learned that tonight. I thought that was pretty funny. That was a nice visual in my head as well. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. We got my man Brian in the house. LCS. Your Kickstarter has been a smashing success thus far. I've been real happy to see it. How you feeling about it? Are we getting any stretch goals?
Yeah, so we hit the first stretch goal and we're about $120 away from the second one. So yeah, doing really well. Can't thank everybody enough to
So what stretch goal did we get then?
So that we have bookmarks, stickers, and a coin. I think we hit the bookmark. We're on our way to the stickers. So
let's see here. Let me fix this. I am sweating some gambling tonight too at the same time.
What are you betting on? Oh, you got to be NBA.
I had the Brewers. They scared me, but they pulled it out. I've got Baltimore over St. Louis. That game's on a rain delay, so I'm stressed about that. And I got Pascal Siakam's under on rebounds, and he's got 5 at half, which is a very big problem. So not looking good, but thankfully your Kickstarter looking much better, man. So excited for that. Link for that is in the chat, guys. If you're not already plugged in on that one, definitely get plugged in. One of the great members of us community with the, and I'm excited to see what you got here. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to get it in people's hands and see what they think, and see.
What up, Will? Oh, I'll let you know what I think. What's up,
I'm sure you will.
Will?
I'm sure a lot of people will, which is good. Which will be good.
How you doing, Will Board? Thanks for joining us, my man. Chris, there is a new essay, and I was thinking today. I was putting some books away because I'm getting a little behind on putting books away, and I was just going through my stack, and I was like, "Why do I need this many copies of one issue? Please explain this to me. Why am I like this? This is one issue. This is
that
how
all the same?
stupid I am."
Is it variant covers or the same cover?
Mostly, yeah. There's some same covers though, but we got the A, and then I had to go crazy on the prison, so I got 3 of those, and then I got 3 of these, and then I bought another one at Clint's Comics, so I got a bunch of these. I'm gonna have to. I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't. And then I got a bunch of these because I really thought they were cool too. I don't know why. Then I got that version variant. I don't know why. And then I got the 1 in 25.
And what issue is that?
Cool. This is all 36.
And
the latest issue. 37 comes out tomorrow.
So overall, that whole series, what's the?
Hey guys.
What's
the?
Big
What up,
book?
Norman?
What's the big books in that run? Like, are there any ones?
The early books are really big. Like I won a little money gambling, and so I've been looking at some number 1 first prints, and there are 3. I mean, the best you can do raw is 300. It's crazy. And I'm like, I want that book. I don't know if I can $300 want it though, dude. That's so much money. But yeah, really issues 1 through 6 are all very expensive books. And then after that, they're all pretty good. What up, Flash? Good to see you, homie. Oh,
what's going on?
To the chat. We got Couching and Slouching. What up, C Bizzle? Good to see you, my man. Eli G is here. Thanks for joining us. Cup of Comics. Good, great show tonight, Cuppy. Over with.
Oh, I missed the show, Will. I'm sorry.
Check the replay. It was a great show.
Yeah, he did a great job.
And that's my man right there. Thanks for coming through, Cuppy. Good to see you. Will Bohr is here. Look at that. We've been graced. Beckerman is checking in before he goes to sleep. I will not be catching the rewind. Thank you. Thank you, Beckerman. I appreciate you, brother. Always supportive, isn't he? Love that dude. We got Lady Fantastic in the house. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you.
How does one support and be a hater at the same time?
Yeah, he doesn't support. He just hates, really. The other people in the chat are here to support me, but not Beckerman.
Beckerman,
I'm sure he's the one.
Very consistent. He hates on Marcus.
I don't know what I did to that guy.
Beckerman looks cute from outside. That's just all just disguise.
Yeah, and like
he's mean as fuck in the real life.
Well, this is true for me, and it's true for Beckerman. It's true for many people. Is the more that I love you, the meaner I am to you. So,
you can take it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and Beckerman knows I can take it. That's for sure. My friends he played poker with us one night, so he got a little dose of how mean my other friends, my non-comic book friends, are pretty mean too. So it's all good. He can't hurt me. I mean, although he does hurt me sometimes. Blast, what's going on with you? You got any Transformers hype you want to bring in here? Are we going to talk about FOC this week?
I looked at the FOC really quick this morning. But now I'm thinking about it. I don't remember what was on it.
There was no DC for some reason on the.
Okay, guys, tell me what FOC stands for.
All right,
final order cutoff.
Yeah, so that's the last day that you can order your new books, and if your store participates correctly, that you can basically have it guaranteed to be there.
Okay.
Also Destro. Destro is on FOC this week.
Yeah, so do we know why there was no DC books on the catalog?
Wait, were you signed in? Well, okay. How do you look at the FOC?
I always go to preview. I know you have to. Hold on, let me go look again here.
I feel like I saw DC today.
Present. I don't think I did here. Hold on. So we got Image, Boom, Marvel, Dynamite, Comics and Graphics, Books, and then that. So.
Oh no, there is no DC. Yeah, so I signed in on the DC tab. Because if you're not signed in, the DC spot will say please sign in. And I signed in on the DC spot, but then it disappeared.
What up,
I guess they're taking a break.
Yeah, I do. That happens sometimes where there's no DC. So I guess there must be a week off on FOC for DC. Which we could talk about FOC, but of course.
What in the fuck are y'all doing?
Of course.
It's this guy.
So
TJ, it's you. You're the problem.
Propaganda. No.
DC and the rest have different FOCs because of different street dates.
So what is
you have to save the day? Save the day?
I thought so, but here I was like, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop. And then here comes Mark.
we were sneaking towards it. So what's the news this week? I haven't even like I said, I've been unplugged. Is anything cool happening? I see some more Taylor Swift rumors going on, which I think is cool.
The X-Men movie just found the writer maybe like 2 or 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I saw the app told me that. That's
and the Monsterverse just lost a director.
Who's
Who's
that?
The Monsterverse just lost their director, Adam Wingard.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Scheduling conflicts, which he was completely on board and had plans and everything for the next installment. He also has other prior commitments for films and stuff, and an amicable split because of schedule conflicts, which in my mind sounds like New Empire was a huge hit for him. So they're probably trying to get the next one rocking and rolling faster than originally anticipated. But that's fine. The franchise itself has switched a lot of directors. So I'm sad to see him go, but excited to see the next person's vision,
In other words, life be lifing.
life be like that sometime.
It continues. I'll tell you one thing I've been interested in is this Doom hype. How is this a $30 book, guys? I don't understand.
Why is it that expensive? I saw that yesterday. I saw an eBay listing for like $20. And
they're going for 20-25. Yeah.
I mean, books do that. I don't understand why. It was a good book, but I don't know about the price and all. Who knows?
Wow, the Virgin is 184.
What?
Was that a 1 in 100 then? That must have, it was a 1 in 100.
Yeah, I think there's a 1 in 100.
That does not meet the threshold at JP's budget collecting. It does need to be over double incentive. So it'd have to get over 200 for it to have staying power. It's a pretty good rule, actually. It usually works out that way. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of I bought this one. I haven't got around to it. I do like Sanford Green, so I'm looking forward to his art. But I didn't know what was making this such a hype thing. I didn't know if
and it's just a one shot too, right?
Yeah.
It's
a good future story. It's disconnected from everything else. It's not in continuity per se, I guess. It's just a future story about Doom and Galactus, pretty much.
Yeah, and I heard the story was more more Galactus than Doom.
It is good because they tee Galactus up really good and they wax poetically about Galactus and why he is like he is, and it's a good story. Like I don't know about $25-$30 good, but it's a good story.
I just never will understand this. I just will never understand this. New book
this one
comes in.
Well, the spec.
Yeah, I just don't understand it.
This one is destroying the ratio. It's a 1 in 25 going for 183.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that is well over the JP's budget collecting rule. I had this thing in my hand for $15 when my LCS owner said, "Oh, that shouldn't be out. That's already sold."
Well,
I was
the pre-sales,
Oh, boo.
pre-sales for issue 2 of the 1 in 25 are already going nuts on the secondary market, and it's not even out yet.
it's not even the reason why this is so dope is that headless or that bodiless Thor right there. That is a crazy cover. That's dope though. I wanted it, but didn't work out. Anyway, anything else to talk about? What else is going on, or should we talk about FOC, Mark?
The Celtics are letting the Pacers stay in the game.
Yeah, well, let's see where Siakam is on his boards. Oh, he's got 7 boards, so one more board and I'm cooked. So that bet is cooked.
You went under?
Yeah, I did. I took his under. That was a stupid bet.
I went over 10 boards for Tatum. I think that's the one I'm teetering the worst on.
That was at 10 when I saw it. He's at 6. You got a chance.
Yeah, I think everything else I may be good for. Just gotta watch those
for a blowout, so that Siakam and all of them would sit. I was really hoping for a blowout. Didn't work out though.
No, I don't underestimate the Pacers versus the Celtics. They look like they match up pretty good for some reason.
Thanks for coming through, Durs. I appreciate you, man. We got close, Phil. We got super duper close.
Since Marcus here, we can talk about Destro.
Tell me about it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Destro, the newest G.I. Joe book from the Energon universe. Oh, that's on the FOC for this week.
What is your obsession with FOC?
I mean, you can chill any time of day. 7 days a week, you can chill at any time. You can only FOC at certain times.
Did you see that Deadpool broke the records for pre-sales for Fandango this year?
Lord. Well,
can you buy tickets? I want to buy mine.
Yeah, they went on sale yesterday.
They went on sale yesterday. Yeah.
And according to Deadpool, they're gonna piss off Disney and its cinema. So that's according to Deadpool himself. They're gonna piss off Disney.
I don't think they are. I think they're gonna make Disney a lot of money.
That's like Vince McMahon. We'll slide into wrestling real quick. There was a promo a long time ago with Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman. And this is back when Paul was fresh out of ECW, and he was supposed to come and talk about Vince really badly on TV. And Paul asked Vince, can I say this? Can I say that? So I don't care. Just draw me money. I mean, it's going to be really bad. He's like, I don't care. Just draw me money. And that's about the same thing. Of course, Paul went and talked about how he leached off of everybody and his kids and other promotions and talk like if anybody else would have been fired on the spot on TV in real life, but Paul drew him money. And it's the same thing. I guess the same thing with Disney. Go draw me money.
Yeah, it's always the case. It's crazy how if you're running one of those companies, it's not okay. It's never okay to make the same amount of money this year as you made last year. It's never okay to maintain. You always have to be growing, expanding. It's like that's kind of crazy. Like, why can't you just maintain? Why can't
it's kind of an economic thing. Like everybody wants to grow. If you're just stagnant, then you may as well be losing. And so everything must grow. If it involves money or involves the economy, everything must grow, or else you're shrinking.
Yeah, it's capitalism.
How can all the companies do that though? That's a ridiculous expectation.
So
I'm no economist.
I'm no economist, but I've always wondered how do we grow as an economy overall? But how do you just grow every year? What's the limit?
Oh man, that's.
I mean, you get more people in your more people born, less people dying, and so more people spending money. I mean, that's what you have to think of.
Yes, but in order to keep less people dying, well, in order for less people to die, they have to spend more money on medical stuff, which is less money on everything else. So,
well, I mean, the medical is industry too.
Yeah.
So you're spending money on medical stuff. You're spending money.
Yeah, but then I can't buy comics because I gotta stay well and healthy.
Well, that's your personal problem. That's your personal problem. We're talking about the whole economy. You getting sick is a good thing for the economy.
All right, I got Deadpool tickets.
I gotta coordinate with the homies when we're gonna. I just told them, I was like, "Hey, tickets are on sale. Let's get this figured out. When are we going?"
So what time are we going to watch Inside Out for Heroes Con? Not Inside Out. Yeah, Inside Out.
I'm good on all that.
Are we not watching Inside Out as a group?
Get in touch with our feelings at Heroes Con.
Do not make me do like Anger and have fire blowing from my head.
I can't believe it's less than 2 months away, and I saw the post on the Comics Curing Cancer page on Instagram that there's a big announcement coming Friday.
This Friday, yes, sir.
Are there
one of multiple?
Oh, one of multiple.
Yeah, are there any hints?
We're starting the. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. You'll like it. We're starting the rollout this Friday. There'll be big announcements for the next few weeks, leading all the way up to Heroes.
I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
I don't know. We have multiple things. We have the stuff we've been teasing. You know, the thing we've been teasing on the page.
Is that what we're announcing Friday?
No,
I wish.
And oh my gosh,
we got the we've been teasing some stuff or something, but we have other things coming as well. So stuff that we haven't teased has been working on. So there's a lot to look forward to.
She'll be at the C3 booth at Heroes Con. Is that the announcement?
Having a moment. He's got the picture up. He threw up some mood music.
Yeah, is that Timeless Tony Storm?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know who Tony? When you get a chance, watch AEW. Their women's champion. She has this character who is like a 1940s movie star, so she kind of talks that way, and like all of her scenes are in black and white, and she's really funny.
Who's this lady?
Anthony Russell.
She looks like a Sharon Stone.
She is Hannah Waddingham. She is on this show, Ted Lasso, and she is amazing. She makes me tingle every time I see her. She's incredible. She makes me feel funny inside.
So do Taco Bell.
Who else has bought? What up, Bleak? Who else has bought Deadpool tickets?
Bleak.
I just got mine. Mark, did you pre-order?
I'm just gonna buy from.
I have not. It's so far out. It's just I can't make.
It's July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until like the week, maybe day of. We don't have that many sellouts often of anything, so I'm gonna wait until
Jang Spider-Man
until I know I can go.
Jang Gang.
That's
a nice cover, man. That was Ultimate?
Yeah, Ultimate #4.
I'm hearing a lot of people loving that book.
It's been a good read. Yeah, the series has been really good.
Is that #1 still going stupid prices?
Yeah, it's still north of 70, at least I think north of $75 for issue 1.
Shame.
Did you pre-order that issue, that Jang issue 5, Brian?
I didn't because I just picked up 4 and we're getting an exclusive in the big time collectibles box this month too. I think that's issue 4 as well.
Okay.
The exclusive, there's like 3 exclusives in that box that are exclusive to that box, I think, or a couple. There's some really cool stuff in the box.
X-Men foil and
Trial Magneto Alan Quah one, I think it was. But the Spider-Man one looks amazing with that background to kind of match the Venom one they just did. And then they did the black suit version as well.
Yeah, that's what Flash was talking about. That just went up for pre-sale, I think.
Ooh, this is interesting.
What do you know?
TMZ or 50 Cent sold a doc to Netflix about Diddy.
50, you know what? I can't knock the hustle. He's been keeping up with and teasing Diddy so long. I'm not surprised he has a documentary queued up.
He's been one of the many people have been telling on Diddy this whole time, and 50 is definitely one of them.
Diddy is the number one hater.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that clip of him hitting that woman or dragging her by her hair and whatnot. That was like he lost everybody at that point.
And he threw the lamps. Like he's just throwing hallway lamps at one point.
Dude, he's absurd.
That's just a level of rage that I'm happy that I haven't ever found myself in.
I wonder if like being in, absolute power corrupts absolutely. I feel like that's true. And I think you've been
power corrupts.
Like years.
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What did I say? Absolute power.
You skipped the absolute power part.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
There we go.
You skipped the regular power and went straight to absolute power.
Absolute power.
But no, there have been whispers about how dangerous Diddy is and how he's really into like the organized crime stuff and all of these ugly things that we kind of hear whispers about. Apparently he's the boogeyman.
You don't have to you don't have to give people real big power for them to go corrupt. I've seen a guy, you give a little blue wrench and the guy uses that blue wrench. I've seen that happen. So.
I gave him a blue wrench and he started beating women in hallways.
Went off the deep end from there.
That's actually how Diddy's story started. He got a blue wrench for his birthday when he was a kid, and it was over with from there.
No one man should have all that power.
After he banned his first person, it just took off from there. He's like, I can do this.
What up, Dan? Good to see you, homie. Thanks.
I'm the captain now.
To catch on the rewind.
Oh man, I'm excited for Deadpool, man. I hope that it's weird to me that there's these rumors of Taylor Swift meeting with Kevin Feige now. I was like, shouldn't the movie be pretty much done at this point? How are we still meeting with her to have her in the movie?
I mean, it might not be this movie. I mean, people assume and people say, but it might not be this movie. Maybe she pops up in Secret Wars or something. I don't know. Who knows?
She's got to pop up in this one. I feel like the Swifties are going to be coming through hardcore. You can't pass up that Swiftie money, man. When you got a chance.
All you have to do is put in 15 seconds, 30 seconds of inserts in there.
That is true.
Yeah.
She can always find at the last second. That they reshoot really late all the time. She can just kind of fly in for 15 minutes, do her thing, and then go to the next Chiefs game. I don't know.
In credit? Huh.
Yeah, that's a good point, Game Airs. That could be what if they're meeting now, it could be something they're gonna add after the fact. Oh, calm down, Dan. We want this money. You calm down. So yeah, all you gotta do is 2 seconds. They'll come for the whole movie just to see her for 2 seconds at the end. and that's a lot of money.
Just spread the rumor, man. Just spread the rumor.
Now, what I do not want, if the Swifties show up, don't show up and start trying to boss everybody around like all the Caitlin Clark fans who just got to the WNBA.
I hope they do.
Because the Caitlin Clark fans are trying to rule the WNBA now because she's there, and they want her to make different rules for her, and I think she ran into a screen and she fell down after running into a screen. And like her fans are off the wall, like y'all are trying to hurt her and y'all are trying to put her out, and y'all just don't like Caitlin Clark. No, it's a screen. It's basketball.
It is basketball. Yeah.
She's
gonna be fine, man. She's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really excited that women's basketball's actually entertaining to watch. I mean, people finally.
I feel you. I've been like for the past 5 years straight. I've been waking up and going to bed telling myself, damn, I wish the WNBA was more dynamic. I would watch the shit out of it. Now here we are.
Shut up.
I'm finally able to watch the WNBA.
I enjoy it. Women's tennis more than guys tennis. Right?
Mark is such a big
Don't you guys enjoy girls tennis more than guys tennis?
What?
Don't you guys enjoy girls tennis more than guys tennis?
You can take the gender out of that, and the answer is no.
Well, I do think I know more women's tennis players than I do men's tennis players.
Yeah, probably. Women's tennis is definitely, I think, just as entertaining. I feel like it's such an even playing field that if you're like, you don't even realize the difference, like in how fast the ball is going in the girls' league versus the guys' league. But I mean, it's drastically different. It's like a professional female tennis player would be hard pressed to return a serve, and they'll tell you that. Serena told people that, y'all talking about all this and that. Like, I couldn't even return a serve from those guys, but you can't tell it when you're watching it. It's just they're giving it 110%. They're moving. It's just swinging with everything they got. It's wild.
And either one would take my head off in a second.
Yeah, all day. I couldn't return a serve from them ladies. No way.
I'd be scared. I'd be screaming.
I'm thinking hide behind my
I don't know if I could even move that fast, Mark.
I was gonna say, by the time I reacted, the ball would have been behind me.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't hurt me.
I would hope they'd ace it, not off my head.
Oh, Siakam with 9 boards. There goes that. Damn it.
He's like, I've been begging for food now.
Speaking of Serena, she's got an ESPN Plus thing.
He's like, hey, follow me. Can I do this? And he's like, this way.
Oh my, Carrie. Like a high school movie. I mean, we need a good high school movie. They don't make those anymore. I love Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's probably my favorite high school movie. I'm trying to think of one I like more.
Only thing I can think of is that red swimming suit on that. Whenever somebody mentioned that movie, that's
the
all.
What on it?
The red swimsuit.
Yeah. What's her name? I forget her name.
Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe Cates. That's right. That movie was just I just really loved it as an encapsulation of a certain time.
Because I don't really think you want a whole bunch of 2020 high schoolers in a movie. I think that would drive you insane. They would drive me insane. Like, what is wrong with you?
No. How about we do a Dazed and Confused, but we do it updated, right? That would be.
I think we need to normalize having 30-year-olds play high schoolers again. We criticized it for the longest time, and now we get why they did it.
No, we don't have them anymore. Yeah, bring it back.
But that's inauthentic though. That's not authentic.
It worked. It worked back then. It can still work.
Is that why I like Grease? John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in Grease.
That's another great high school movie.
Yeah, those high schoolers had COPD from smoking so much already. Some of those guys had AARP cards. Like, I'm a senior.
There's this movie called Dope that is a supremely underrated high school movie. It's got the guy that voices Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse. He's the main character in it. It's such a funny movie.
Did I watch Dope? Is that the one where they end up with cryptocurrency at the end? This is back before crypto was a thing.
They might, I don't remember that part. That might have happened.
Some high school movie ended up where before crypto was like an accepted currency, it was like the black web of money. Some high schoolers ended up with money and went and buy crypto or whatever. But I can't remember what the name of the movie was.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Dope, actually.
Okay.
Dope is about like these three kids, they're friends, and they're super into 90s hip hop and rap. And they're kind of a bunch of nerds, but they're cool nerds. So it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. That's one of my favorite high school movies. Days of Confused is obviously up there with one of my favorite high school movies. Days of Confused is actually about my
album.
Yeah, but it cheats. And someone mentioned this before, is it cheats because it's not original to the album, right? It's a bunch of just classics.
It's a soundtrack. I'm sorry. It has a great soundtrack. Yeah. Like kind of riding out to Tuesday's Gone at the end. I'm like, dude, that was like perfect. Perfect.
I love that song. I love that song so much. And it's worked so perfect in the movie too, when the party's over. I've seen that movie so many times.
Matthew McConaughey's characters in the next wave of movie maniacs.
I don't know what that is.
He does movie figure toys. He always has. Back in the day, he did like the horror movie ones, and they were called Movie Maniacs. He's kept the name, but he's kind of like, I guess the movie maniac is the collector now, not the actual character. But Matthew McConaughey's character is getting a McFarlane figure.
Yeah, Superbad is another great one. And Corey Feldman is I have compassion for Corey Feldman because
he's the comeback king, right?
He's been telling the truth about Hollywood and nobody's believed him, but he's been telling the truth the whole time. That sucks for him. That would make you a little crazy, I think. I know it would make me crazy. Yeah. So shout out to Corey, but he does have some very cringy performances going on out there, man. He really is trying to just keep that Michael Jackson vibe going. Yeah, Sweet Emotion is the last song played. They're going to get tickets to Aerosmith, man. Yeah, Tuesday's Gone is the last song at the party when the party.
Yeah, when they leave the party at the tower.
Yeah, Party at the Moon Tower.
Mm-hmm.
That was the movie that put Matthew McConaughey on the map too. For shizzle. All right, what else is going on? Any other Kickstarters going on racing? There's a James Tynan Kickstarter going right now that I had to back.
Really? I don't know that.
Yeah, it's all of his classics. And I of course had to get the Something Is Killing the Children part of it. I didn't get all of it.
A lot of the stuff from the professional creators, whether you back it or not, like whether it fully funds, it still comes out.
Yeah, well, they never have a problem funding. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how they're double dipping. Are you pointing out how they're kind of double dipping?
Well, I just kind of I don't even criticize them for that. For me, it's just I've made the mistake of backing stuff, thinking like, oh, I really want to see this happen. Let me back it so I can get one, and then next thing I know, it's coming out to the direct market months ahead of time of the fulfillment for the Kickstarter. So I'm like, well, gosh,
wow.
Now I've never buy a copy from the
I've
market.
Never seen that.
I see it happen all the time. Like it's happening right now with Power Rangers: The Return. It's like all the Kickstarter.
So is it Boom? Is it Boom? Then you're talking about? It's always Boom.
Well, I didn't even make that connection, but I guess that's a good observation. Both of them, I never noticed that, but both of those are definitely Boom. From Legendary Comics, the Godzilla X Kong the Hunted, which is the movie tie-in book for this film, which they've done a handful of them. It bridges the most recent film and the one before. I backed it on Kickstarter and everything, and it'll be on the direct market before the Kickstarters come in. But
Brian will be really upset if your things come out in the direct market.
Like how, man?
Happened
to a Valiant book, Daymare says.
Yeah, it's anything that's a professional publisher. That seems to be the thing. They got their street date set, and these things typically close close to street date or not far from it. Yeah, Lisa said Asylum does it too.
What up, Lisa? Good to see
you. Do they at
you.
least have additional content, or anything that you
I
can't
was,
get.
about, I was about to say, I think that with there might be some exclusive options kind of thing, but I'm not a
Probably
big
with like the higher tiers. Yeah, probably.
yeah, and I don't pay like super close attention. I'm more the camp like, oh man, I want to read that. Let me back it kind of guy. But I
Yeah.
did back that super deluxe Terminator collection that's coming, and I'm curious to know if mine will show up before they hit shelves. Because I'm sure
That's
they'll hit
dumb.
shelves. But
I would be pissed on that if people were getting it off the shelves before I got it from the Kickstarter. That would definitely be upsetting.
yeah, because they start printing them. Like they tell you like along the way, you get those notification emails. All right, we're going to print and this and that, and it's kind of a bummer that the people that are like specifically funding it for you are the ones waiting for fulfillment. You should be like, front line to fulfillment.
Yeah, it should be the other way around. The Kickstarter should get it first, and then
Yeah, you're literally producers on the property.
Right. It's amazing. I've been browsing the comic book category for a while now, and I've backed a handful of other projects over the years. But it's amazing the amount of
I think I'm at 22 myself.
naughty naughty girl books that are, and they're like
Yeah,
500% funded, and
Yeah.
like you'll see a bunch of other regular books, just kind of straight story, classic art that are just, some of them are struggling to be
Like,
able
are
to
these
get
dudes
funded.
actually like buying all these books and whacking to them? Like, what are they doing with them? Like,
I don't
honest
know.
to God.
I mean, if you just browse that category, if you just browse the comic book category, it's like all just pin up and naughty girl covers, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I got nothing against them. I just like it's crazy to think of how successful they always are, and not just on Kickstarter, but like it's just Whatnot. Comics Elite, Big Time Collectibles has their own mature section now that they partner with other because there's a huge market for it, and I just never got it because like if you're just getting them like for the cover art kind of thing, you can just like Google the images anytime you want. They're on the internet. They're not going anywhere.
On the internet. I mean,
they're not even naughty story inside.
I don't know. Do you want to hear something crazy, Nauman? There hasn't been a story inside of a Red Sonja comic in 5 years, but nobody's opened it to check.
I don't buy new comic books. I don't don't know.
But a lot of those are just pin up type books. They're not.
That's funny, Marcus.
So, guys, who wants to talk?
Yeah, that's a no for me, Carrie. Sorry, I'm not up on it. Is anybody watching Bridgerton? I know the ladies are going crazy. My wife is not. I
don't even know what that is.
It's a ladies soap opera show on Netflix. Season 3, I guess, just released. Yeah, Lisa's been known to buy a naughty book or two.
Lisa's got a fantastic collection. I like how she has no problem sharing them on Instagram either. Like,
look at Callie's
comment. The whole set. Check it out.
Yeah, Callie called it. You'd be surprised how many women buy those compared to the whackers.
I'm just surprised at the amount that are on Kickstarter, and basically all of them are funded, at least 200 or 300%. So I guess it's a pretty big market for it.
So forget the story. Just have a good cover. Just have a naughty girl cover. That's it.
Man, Spank Bank can never have too much for the Spank Bank, Carrie. Very important. I go back to 20 years old from our Spank Bank.
Other news. I this week I would suggest not riding in helicopters. They seem to be not safe.
Oh my God. I've been wondering if somebody killed his ass or not. I've been wondering about it.
It was a convoy helicopter. It wasn't just one helicopter, it was a convoy. That's the one that went down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wonder if the fix was in on that,
That's the thing, is like even if it was a complete accident, it's still like, it's always questionable.
There sure is a lot of coincidences in there. Like y'all ain't never flew in fog before. Like you don't know where you're at. You got all these other guys ain't talking to them, saying, "Hey, watch out, mountain."
Yeah,
is that what happened? They ran into a mountain.
Like what?
That seems bad. Yeah. Well, hopefully no wars start from this. That's all I'm worried about. Things are seeming crazy.
Luckily it already had started. So
Seems pretty crazy.
Already started.
It had started before the crash.
We just don't know. There's a war already. We don't know.
Yeah.
Too soon, Callie. Well, there has been skirmishes, I know. So hopefully it doesn't turn into something wider. It does seem like the world is really hot right now between Ukraine and the Middle East.
Iceberg ahead or mountain. Yeah, exactly.
Streets are hot.
Exactly, Carrie.
Oops. All right. Well, we're about in an hour, man. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Naman, what's going on? You got anything you want to talk about, Naman?
Me?
Yeah,
I
you.
just come in here. I just wanted to stop FOC from happening.
Naman, you are a man after my own heart.
What was that?
Big finale is this week, guys. Big finale.
TJ trying to sneak in FOC. That was one of the books on FOC this week.
That's right. I'm still bringing the propaganda.
Ooh, I'm excited for that book 3 right there. That is like one of my favorite books.
It's so good.
And most of the time, I'm a writing guy, and I do like the writing in that book, but I like the art in that book so much. It's so good. I love the style.
Oh, that's the
Foil goodness. Suckers for the foil.
Mark. Is Finn still playing his Switch, or did he finally fall asleep?
Yeah, we all know what happened in that prison, man. There's no question what happened in that prison, man. Nobody's confused about it. There were too many people, powerful people on both sides of the aisle that wanted that man dead. There was no way he was making it out alive. No way.
Well, isn't there? There's a comic out this week, right? Is it White Boat that kind of goes into the story about?
I was debating. That's from Scott Snyder and was it? What's the artist's name? I'm blanking on his name. Oh, Frank Gavia. Yeah, but I was debating getting that one. Is anybody going to get it? The White Boat one?
I think it's isn't. I think it's an oversized book though too, isn't it?
Is that reprint?
Was that a reprint, Mark? Yeah. Oh, of course not. Don't you get snooty?
That's his giveaway coming up, isn't it?
How dare you get snooty?
Yeah, I just keep it out. The original dollar price tag on it. This is the one I'm giving away in the Legion loot. So it's part of the channel member giveaway. The next one I'm doing to celebrate the movie coming out. You know, we got some
Okay.
stuff and everything. You know, so it's going to be a bigger one because I'm busy this time of year with work being crazy and with Heroes Con coming up. I'm doing like a 2-month one, so I'm throwing bigger stuff in it, so I ain't got to worry about running it. But there's only a couple more days to enter this month to hit that membership thing. So it's
really excited for Friday.
Channel member appreciation.
I think it's about time for me to win another one, so I'm looking forward to that one. I feel like I'm due. So check that out on the Legion of Comics on YouTube. Can't wait for Comics Curing Cancer. TJ, you're going to be there?
Yes, I am.
Ryan,
in some capacity.
Ryan, you're going to be there? Norman, you are not going to be there, correct? Or
Heroes Con?
Heroes Con, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
He's there.
No, it's going to be there. Hell yes.
This whole panel will be there.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
TJ? This whole panel will be there, right?
Yes. The whole panel will be there.
The whole panel will be. Thank you.
The whole panel will be there.
I'm looking forward to that.
We got plans Friday night.
I've been peer pressured. I want to make it there Friday night. It depends on what me and the wife's prospective schedules look like on that Friday, work wise.
Depends on if y'all come or you come, is what you're saying.
No. We're both coming. I'm making the traditional drop her off in Greensboro, and then come to Charlotte. But if I get that early enough, if I get to Greensboro early enough, then I may come to Charlotte Friday night and then just be and hang out Saturday. If not, I'll come Saturday and then maybe hang out some Sunday.
Carrie, you would get a chance at the Legion loot through a membership to Legion of Comics.
Yeah, so I typically do a monthly like channel member appreciation gift. Do a random drawing and thank a random channel member for supporting the channel. gotta word it right. Yeah. And that's what's going in the little thank you thing I send out.
Thank you. Dan trolling Burke looks like with some Tom King stuff.
Yo, this is freaking fantastic.
I love that cover. That cover is nice.
It is. It's gorgeous.
And Carrie, I'm sure you're going to get plenty of content. All these content creators going to Heroes of Con. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's probably going to get to a point after, like, I assume by Friday, people on YouTube will be sick of seeing it.
Yeah. All right, let's just go back to the normal streams. I'm tired of these Heroes Con people.
Well, and then wait until all the videos after the haul videos and the
the what happened videos,
right?
Or who's gonna need to be walked back to their hotel room sometime that weekend?
Me.
I wonder who's going to do a video like the Heroes Con recap video and just do like a 3-minute video pointing to the description to the links to all the other videos. For this content, check the link below. If you want to see the after party, that's on this channel.
Do I do is just make a video by 2 years later, 1 year later.
Daymer says, "Hey, leave me out of this."
Yeah,
I'm with you, Daymer. We're gonna get home together, buddy.
What are we like? It's a group of what, like 45, 50 YouTubers that are going to be there from the community at least?
More than that. That's like what we're associated with.
Right. The small group the group that we're
Sticky. I hear Sticky Goose will be there.
Yeah, he's going. I know that got Durs excited.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to meet him under the pretext. Like I left a comment on one of his videos because he was like trolling Durs, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh, well, how did he troll Durs? Tell me about this.
Yeah, like Durs like low key threatened him in a comment. So I guess he went and checked Durs' channel out after seeing the threat, and then made a video trolling Durs like, I'm all about positivity, but I will beat your face in if I see you. But stay positive. And he ran with it for a long while, dude. It was funny. He's like, I love spreading the positivity, and if I see you at Heroes Con, I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'll be positive about it. Like it was hilarious. But I left him a comment saying, yo, if you're coming to Heroes Con, make sure to come by the Comic Screen Cancer booth. We're trying to do big things. Every little bit helps, like he's got a big audience. I would love for him to get on board.
Yeah, maybe we'll pick a fight with him at the booth and see if we can get that on his channel.
I respect his game. Why is Durs so mad at him again? What is he mad about?
I don't know. Durs, I don't know. He had too many Mountain Dews that day or something. I don't know.
Durs getting mad? Mr. Positive himself?
Yeah, that's weird.
He was upset with him.
Yeah, it was hilarious, dude.
I've seen Durs get mad before, though. I saw him get into it with God, I'm blanking on who.
TM.
Oh yeah, it was TM. That's right. Yeah.
What? How does that work between those two?
Again, it was. He gets indirectly mad. Like Durs is my homie. I don't mind saying it. He gets indirectly mad. Like the TM thing, he was like sticking up for somebody else that he didn't have context of what he was talking about and got mad.
TM got really heated too.
Yeah, Durs was saying slick stuff out of without proper context or knowledge of what was going on, and got TM mad. And then the Sticky Goose was on that video talking about content creators, and I don't think Durs got to the part of the video where he put himself in a category, like an unflattering category. Sticky Goose put him in like a shit stirrer. He put himself in like the shit stirrer category. Very self-deprecating. I don't think Durs got to that point before he started commenting.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that video because I remember Biggie going around and talking a lot about it. And I was like, all right, let me go see what we're mad about. And I was like, I don't see what we're mad about.
There's nothing wrong with the video. It was just an observational video. And he, like I said, he put himself in the worst category that he created. Like, he's like, let's talk about the drama shit starters.
The only thing I thought was stupid, I forgot. There was that one stupid where he was talking about the motivations of people. And I think he was making some major assumptions when he was talking about their motivations. But other than that, I didn't see why we were so mad about that one. But yeah, I'm not a fan of his channel so much, but I respect his game for sure. His ability to give the people what they want.
I don't know those dudes, so I can one thing or the other about it.
He came on with CJ. CJ interviewed him.
Yeah, I started watching it and I got bored really quick. I just
I'm about to head to bed, work in the morning.
Yeah.
well, let's do it. Let's
Y'all,
do
hope
it. You
y'all
go
have a good
first.
night.
then.
Remember, comics are not for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Check out his latest video. I'll make sure I have
Conditionally.
He smoked
Oh, he was supposed to do his whole spill. Damn it, Mark. All right, well, check out Legion of Comics right here. Link is in the chat. Check my man out. Flash by Night. What's going on with you, man?
Not a whole lot. Being aggravated by the Celtics right now, but also Transformers Thursday is kind of sort of working. I didn't post until Friday last week, but Transformers Thursday should have issue number 25. We've killed Optimus Prime, and issue number 25, Megatron is gonna have more problems after Optimus Prime dies than he had before then.
Hey, what up, Trav? Trav coming in late. Good to see you, homie. Thanks for coming through. Hey, Comic Fed. All right, link is in the chat to Flash by Night. Check them out. If you're on the TikToks, you can find them there as well as on the Instagram. Check my homie out. Brian, what's going on with you?
I'll be hanging out with 22 Comics Thursday night, 9 p.m. Collecting uncensored. It's going to be talking comic book collecting and Kickstarter and a little bit of everything going on over there. And then I'll be live Sunday, Breakfast with Brian on Sunday.
Every Sunday morning. Used to be Saturday morning. Now
That's
it's
right.
on Sunday mornings.
Moved it to Sundays.
And Cliff has moved in on the Saturday morning. Here's that.
Yeah, I think Cliff's going to have a DJ on this Saturday.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be let's see, do I have to work? No, I don't have to work. So I'll check it out. So link for Brian is in the chat, as well as the link to that show with 22 Comics if you're interested in that. Thank you so much for jumping on, Brian. Check out his Kickstarter. Comic Book Worm, also known as Namen. What's going on with you?
Well, got Asian American Pacific Islander Herdsman show all throughout the May. Show coming up, I'm going to do interview with Alan Wu. Then on 23rd, we're going to have Alexandra. I can't pronounce her last name, but she's from Canada. She's been previous guest. She's going to be on 26th. Bernard Chang's going to be there. Sean Chen's going to be there. Big following. And then we have John Jang, but we're trying to set the date. Then on May 31st, we're going to have like 4 to 6 hour stream where we're going to give stuff away from all these creators that have visited our channel. So
Some great creators. You know, I enjoyed. I had no idea who he was, but I enjoyed Eric Yamamoto.
Oh yeah, me too. I love Eric. I mean, I love him. I mean, he shows and what he has to share, and he has a live stream every morning that he goes through. That he does a little exercise on how to do storyboarding. I mean, he did like what was it? He did for Marvel, the Doctor Strange movies. He did it for storyboarding for the Get Out, I think was it called? I mean,
Get Out, yes.
So he was big time, but he wasn't ready to share with us, all that process. So I would enjoy that. Part. And was that you, Marcus? I mean, was that the time when you got in the chat? I mean, in the chat room, you got involved a little bit.
Yeah, I had a question, with Eric. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was I mean, I find it very interesting that different. We call ourselves Asian American, but we all have a different type of experience.
Same for all groups that we put together like that.
Yeah. So, but it's nice that we could feature them and. Totally different. Everybody is just grown up totally different. Nothing that I expected. So I thought it was pretty good.
I'm gonna go. I wanted to watch the one with Pornsack, and I have not watched it. But I'm definitely gonna go back and watch the replay for that one.
Oh, Pornsack, the Asian. I read that book now. I'm not into modern book, but I read the Good Asian.
The Good Asian. It's a good
Yeah,
book.
that was an awesome book. I mean, I just now I'm gonna have to collect them all. You know?
And he's got Man's Best out right now.
Yeah, the Man's Best. I'm looking forward to that. But I really like how he tells his stories, and then the art was fantastic too. So I was not expecting that because the cover wasn't that. It didn't grab me. Cover didn't grab me. But when I read the story, it was like, wow, this is pretty good. So, and they make movies and stuff on it. So,
yeah. And did I say his name right? Is it Pornsack? Pornsack?
Pornsack. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful saying that. I cannot even pronounce his last name. But yeah.
Pichot. How do you? Yeah, Pichot.
Picochete. I'm not going to try that.
Well, I'm going to listen to it. Hopefully, he says it. And
okay, time out.
Yeah, work on that one. Well, thanks for jumping on, homie. I appreciate all of you that came on at the panel and entertained the people. Thank you to the chat that came through and kept it lit. Thank you, as always. Another great show of FOC. FOC? Another great episode of
It's
FOC.
contagious.
And chill. That's all I got for y'all this time. Until next time. Peace.